Hello and welcome to episode 59 of the Aluminum Screen podcast. I'm Brandon. Joining me as always is Emmett, who's been very busy watching Curb Your Enthusiasm and nothing else all week.
Pretty much. Sums it up quite well.
But we're still here to chat about the news and other happenings and goings on. I've been back watching movies now this week. I was in a big slump. I got 7 in me last week. So we're slowly coming back.
Slowly.
It's heating up.
Hell yeah. I'm not.
all good. But
I've just gotten worse over the last year. Pretty much since we started this podcast.
yeah,
It's been downhill trajectory ever since for my movie watching, ironically.
which
But
is good.
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll be
I
back
love the
one day.
movies. One day. One day.
But we've also got some exciting news. There's some news that I'm very excited about this week, and I feel like there's news that you're also very excited about this week.
There's some good stuff.
There's some good trailers, some just announcements and stuff. So should we jump right into it?
Hell yeah.
News. Alrighty. Ooh, what should we start off with? What's the biggest? Well, I guess I'll just let you kind of cook here on this first one. It came out the other day that Gen V is canceled after 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
I don't know, man. I thought the second season was weaker overall from the first, so I'm not exactly shocked. I remember seeing that the viewership numbers were not there. I think the premiere of season 2 had more viewers than anything from season 1, and it kind of steadily declined since, with the finale having the least amount of viewers of anything in the boys universe, which is not a great sign. So I wasn't exactly surprised about this. I do feel like with how Gen V ends, it did kind of run its course, so they could have just ended it there. I would have liked to see a season 3 go back to the idea of oh, these guys are, superheroes in school in this weird world, because season 2 was very much not about that initial premise. But it's interesting that they say we're going to see these guys again in the VCU, which is a thing, the Vought Cinematic Universe. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how, because the only stuff coming up is The Boys Mexico and Vought Rising, which is a prequel thing. So I don't know where we're going to see these guys outside of The Boys' final season.
Mexico?
The Boys Mexico was announced 6 years ago, and there hasn't really been anything since. I think it is. I don't know. There was one throwaway line
in Spanish. That's awesome.
There was one throwaway line in Gen V season 2 where it was he worked at the Vault in Mexico City, and that's kind of the only setup we've ever gotten for it. So I don't know, but hopefully it does have oh my god, I can't think of his name. He was fantastic in Gen V season 2. Hamish Linklater, is that his name? I think it's something like that.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal, and if he comes back, it's worth it because he was so good.
Did you mean him or Bach? Because wasn't he also in season 2?
Bach was there. So funny you say that because they're I don't
the same
know if
guy,
I should.
right?
They're the same guy. Yeah. Yeah. Gen V season 2, fine. Unfortunate these characters won't be back because I like a lot of them, but or sorry, they will be back, but I don't buy it.
It's unfortunate. R.I.P. Gen V. Now the Boys current season that's coming out right now, that's the last season of the Boys, right?
The last season for sure. But we're doing spin-offs
they
galore.
have the throwback one is the next one, right? With
yes,
Soldier
I think
Boy.
that comes out next year. It's a prequel about Soldier Boy and Stormfront and Bomb Sight and all these classic. I'm actually before this season of The Boys was coming out, I was like, oh, come on, what are we doing here? I'm pretty excited for that. Soldier Boy is just electric. I'll watch him do anything, man. I totally get why they're doing a spinoff of that character. He's too damn good.
You're just too addicted to Captain America and his clones. That's all.
That's true. That is true. God, he's good. You should watch The Boys, man.
I watched the first season and I liked it, but I just wasn't yeah.
I mean, first season probably it's the best season, so Actually, no. Season 3 is really fucking good. Tough. I don't
Ooh,
know.
well,
I'm fighting
maybe
myself
one
over
day.
which
I
is
can't
better.
promise it though.
It's
I
fair.
can't promise I'll get to the boys. That's I
I
don't know. That
respect
might
it.
be too much for me. Um. Oh, this is one that you in particular will love. We got our first look at Rabbit in Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey 3. We're
Yes, we
expanding
did.
the what's
The
this universe called
Pooniverse. The
again? The
Pooniverse.
Pooniverse, right?
Come
Yes.
on. Come
Oh, sorry,
on.
I'm a fake
What
fan.
do you what do you think about Rabbit?
He looks like a rabbit, and he looks pretty scary, man.
He does.
It's
Cool.
He's also voiced by I forget his name, but the
I
guy
know,
who
now I do
voices
too.
Ghostface in Scream,
Yes.
which is
Which
just
is cool.
absurd.
That I
Like,
will give him that.
but
Trying
why?
to
Why
find
is
his
he
name.
doing that?
Oh, Roger L. Jackson.
Okay.
So I don't want to speak. I'm not a big Pooniverse guy. Two friends of the show have been cast in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3. So I do feel a bit
Who
of
has
an
been cat?
obligation to be a little kinder to it. Unfortunately.
Hang on.
3C
Who is it?
Films, Chris at 3C Films has been cast. And Gigi Room for Scream has also been cast in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3.
Interesting. Huh.
Incredible. That is fun. I think it's funny that they're getting them for the
I
movie.
love
So
that looking at this, the top billed person is Roger L. Jackson for Rabbit. And then the next is Richard Stanley, who plays, of course, everyone's favorite Winnie the Pooh character, Balthazar.
Balthazar, they're putting Balthazar. Is Tom Diggabill in this?
Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil. I cannot get his name down. Tom
No, I don't
Diggabill.
think him or Tom Bigabill is in this,
Damn
unfortunately.
it. They gotta get Tom Bombadil in there.
Wow. Just
Good stuff.
incredible. The Pooniverse is ever growing.
The Pooniverse really is going strong.
It's
Say
not
what you
going strong
will.
though, right? Because the numbers have consistently been not good
True.
after the first Winnie the Pooh movie.
Oh yeah, we did a deep dive on this. That's true.
Like, the numbers keep going down. It's just
And the
a
budgets keep
straight
going
slope
up.
down.
Yeah, at some
The
point
issue is
the
the board at, Blood and Honey Pictures or whatever is just looking at the chart
LLC.
upside down, and they haven't realized yet.
This is awesome.
Oh my god, we're printing money. Ugh. Anyway, so look forward to Blood and Honey 3. When does that come out? Let's
Oh,
That's
probably
a good question.
probably too soon.
Next year, you think?
No, I think I don't know. They're pretty quick turnaround on these.
I can't imagine why. April 2026? Oh no, that's when it entered
Yeah, I
production.
was gonna say that
Okay.
cannot be. They do quick turnaround, but I don't even think they started
It's coming
filming
out in
it
the
that
next
one
3
day.
days.
Yeah.
Well, it just says according to the Google AI, the release year is 2026. So
Yeah,
maybe this will be
probably
a
October.
Christmas classic. October, that
Rabbit
just makes
looks
more sense.
gross. God,
Oh,
they
have
have
you not
quite a
seen the
cast.
rabbit before?
I did. I'm just looking at it again now.
Mm.
So many characters.
Oh, well, maybe we could get you into Blood and Honey 4.
Oh man,
They
wouldn't that be
expand the
the
cast.
dream?
Who would be your dream character to play in the Pooniverse?
Oh man, my dream character to play in the Pooniverse. That is a fantastic question. I mean, it's anything public domain, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just like old public domain stuff. Like not even fairy tales, I guess, but like
Yeah, they seem to be because I think they did a Steamboat Willie, right? Or was that a different company?
that might be a different company. It's like
That might be
whenever
different.
anything hits it.
Well, Superman and
Um,
Batman will be public domain soon, so that's
yeah,
exciting.
coming up,
Maybe,
coming up.
maybe like a King Kong. I would do King Kong
Oh,
if we're just
okay.
assuming if we're assuming all
Well, I
I'm
feel
looking
like
at just
they go more
public.
for, like, children's story characters, though.
Oh, yeah. Maybe maybe a Cowardly Lion. That could be
Oh,
fun. Maybe a little bit of that.
interesting.
Upcoming Pooniverse movies.
Oh, Peter
Um,
Pan, you could be Peter Pan.
Peter Pan would be fun. I think they already cast Peter Pan though.
Really? That's
Pinocchio
unfortunate.
Unstrung. Oh, that came out in this past month in the UK.
No way.
I would
Never
definitely like to be. I would like to be in Pooniverse Monsters Assemble, I think. So who could I be in
Yes.
there?
Well, I mean, who wouldn't? That's gonna be the big event of the century.
Yeah, of course. Mad Hatter is being introduced. Mary Poppins. Oh, Tintin. Oh, I would like to be Tintin, who's appearing in the
Oh.
movie, presumably. That would be fun. That would be fun. Can't you see it now? Is Tintin bald?
I think he has, like, one little swoop of hair.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. In the lot.
But, I
Yeah,
mean,
you're right.
that's an easy wig to
That's an
put on.
easy wig. I think I just draw it on. That's beautiful. Oh man, let me be
Oh,
Tintin, please. And I'll get the little dog.
hell
Oh, I
yeah.
just looked up Tintin, and the first thing that popped up is Tintin racist by The Atlantic. This
Oh,
scrappy
are you?
Belgian reporter was my childhood hero. Re- he wasn't anyone's. Okay. Reading his
Yeah.
books as an adult is a little more I didn't know any of this. I would like to rescind my.
No, you're all in. You're stuck now.
That's incredible. I'm
Tintin
very
and,
excited. We got to watch these movies one day.
Captain Haddock. Yeah, we'll do a whole, retrospective on the Pooniverse when it dies in
Pooniverse.
2 years.
Pooniverse. Just
Pooniverse
wait for Pooniverse
dissected.
Monsters Assemble. It's $1 billion
I
movie right there.
That name is just hilarious.
Can you imagine if they made $1 billion on like a
No,
five
I
hundred
can't.
thousand dollar budget? Pooniverse would be everywhere forever.
I
That
feel
would
like it
be
already is
incredible.
just gonna be around for, like,
Yeah,
because they don't make that much money, so it's like, it can't be that hard to get people to be like, "Yeah, like, you know, come check
they
it
just
out."
need incredible stuff. Well, I for one am excited. No, I'm not excited. I don't actually. Oh no, I am supportive. Actually, I
Yeah,
have mixed feelings.
you're very supportive. Well, you're trying to play Tintin.
Well, of course I want to play Tintin, so that's kind of. Ooh, this could
Goes without
literally just be
saying,
my
really.
hair as Tintin. This is kind of
There you
perfect.
go. You're set.
That's literally
Oh,
Tintin. Tell me
Dream
this
Tintin
isn't
fan
Tintin.
casting just dropped.
Dream Tintin fan cast. Here's what is Tintin? Okay, let's move on to another piece of news here. Similar kind of vibe. We got our first look at Netflix's live action Scooby Doo series.
Yeah.
It was just a photo, I believe, right?
Ooh.
What?
This first look sucked. It was just a picture. It was like the 4 humans or whatever, all, like,
Yes.
peeking around the corner.
You
Shaggy's
don't
wearing a
like.
white shirt.
They're all wearing a white shirt, I think.
Ridiculous. The whole
Okay,
thing
it's.
is that they're color coordinated.
I don't think it's. Okay.
What are you doing?
It's starring Tanner Hagen as Shaggy, McKenna Grace as Daphne, Abby Ryder Fortson, who I believe is Ant-Man's daughter, as
Yeah.
Velma, and Maxwell Jenkins as Freddy. Looks good. They kind of nailed the casting, it seems like. Just from a quick glance.
No, they got Velma with longer hair. That shit should be a straight bowl.
What? That is like, is that not
Nah.
what her hair normally is? It's a little bit longer. That's pretty
Yes.
much okay. It's a little bit longer. It's like the tiniest bit longer.
No, she doesn't even have bangs, man. She's supposed to have a straight bowl. That shit
Oh, in
should
the
look like a
top.
Lego piece.
Interesting. Yeah, fair. The
Shaggy.
Shaggy casting looks pretty perfect. I mean, they all look great casting, but Shaggy especially. That's sick. You think Scooby Doo CG?
Yeah, I hope so.
What's interesting is that they cast Paul Walter Hauser as Scooby Doo's owner, which to me raises a couple questions.
What?
Because Maybe it's different in some of the older versions, but I always
Oh
assumed
no. They're gonna serve
that.
Dracula this, and they're not gonna get Scooby-Doo until the last episode of the season.
But like normally they meet when they're kids, and then
Yeah.
like he's like his owner. So why is Paul Walter Hauser Mr. Scoob?
Mr. Scoob. Well, is it like it says that he's gonna be his owner, or does he like make the Scooby snacks?
I believe I don't know. I don't know if this was official or like a rumor, but I believe he was cast as the owner. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to type stuff, but I'm on a fucking iPad and I'm just trying to get the touchscreen and it's taking forever. Undisclosed role. No, I'm pretty sure they're wrong though. I think the Google AI is wrong. Oh, some people are saying Scrappy Doo. Wait, why did I read that he was Scooby Doo's owner? Did I make this up? I can't
I
find
think you just
anyone that's saying
manifested
this.
that.
Oh, Scooby's original owner. What does that mean? I guess I'm not familiar with Scooby Doo lore as I thought. He would be a great like villain though.
I just think that this show isn't. They don't care about the lore.
Yeah,
They're spitting on the grave of Scooby-Doo past.
I think there should be a new Scooby-Doo thing like every year. I think that's only fair. I think every generation should have a Scooby-Doo.
They do. The old stuff still exists. They can just watch that. That's
Yeah,
the
they
thing.
could, but
they should just rerun the old show. But no one watches TV anymore, so you can't.
True. No, I'm very excited for this. I think this is gonna cook. This is gonna be fun. He's a regular.
I'm just nervous because I don't know if I've seen McKenna Grace in anything that's been good ever.
Oh, she's good in that movie with Chris Evans. She's like 12 in it. Young Sheldon. Hello.
Right.
Young Sheldon.
I've never seen anything good that she's ever been in.
Stop. Young Sheldon's great. New Big Bang Theory spinoff announced. You excited?
Oh, what is it? Sheldon?
Stuart saves the universe. The multiverse is at risk, and Stuart, the comic book shop owner, he has to put it back together. Everyone thinks this is how they're going to bring George Cooper back.
Oh my god. What are we doing? This is so
incredible.
So stupid. I hate.
It's incredible. Come on, that is such a fun thing. That is such a fun way to do a spin-off of The Big Bang Theory, is to do the multiverse being destroyed.
That's ridiculous. Why is he saving the universe?
That's what makes it so fun.
Oh, Stuart fails to save the universe.
Stuart fails to save the universe, of course.
This is ridiculous. When does this come out?
Awesome. It comes out this year. They just released the first look.
Oh my, wait. It says the first 3 episodes came out. This can't be right.
That can't be right.
It says the first 3 episodes came out a month ago. It says it came out last month.
What? There's no No, they're wrong. This is an HBO Max original. Oh, it said a release date. Deadline said. This is gonna be good, I think. This is gonna rock.
For sure, for sure.
This
it's
July.
Available to stream beginning in July.
Let's go. Danny Elfman with the score for the series.
Oh, isn't he like
Stuart Bloom, who is sked? Is that a word? Who is sked with restoring reality after he breaks a device built by Sheldon and Leonard, accidentally bring about a multiverse Armageddon. Stuart is aided in this quest by his girlfriend Denise, geologist friend Bert, and quantum physicist Barry Kripke. Along the way, they meet alternate versions of characters we've come to know and love from The Big Bang Theory. Come on, that's awesome. If you don't like this, yes, that is such a fun way to do that.
I don't want to see an alternate version of any of the Big Bang characters.
Yeah, but you don't. Well, that's such a fun way to do a sequel, though. Everything should do that. That's what The Office should be. It should, instead of the paper, it should have been Dwight fails to save the universe. That's so fun. we need stuff to get wackier. You know,
we need stuff to just end and new stuff to start.
This is new.
This is not new. They're doing a multiverse thing for The Big Bang Theory.
Have they done that before?
Look, Jim Parsons is back now, and he's Sheldon, but now he likes sports and isn't a nerd. Whoa!
That's fun. They could bring George Cooper in. They could do a young Sheldon, old Sheldon crossover.
Oh my god!
Come on, that's
To
fun.
bring this back to Scooby Doo, the only good version of the multiverse is the Scooby Doo through the Cyberverse series, where they like meet the alternate versions of themselves.
The only good version of the multiverse.
Yep.
Brother forgot about Smash Brothers.
No, I mean Spider
We
Verse
forgot about.
also.
Oh yeah, how was that not my first thought?
I
What about the Fairly Odd
Smash Bros.
Parents Jimmy Neutron crossover?
That's not really a multiverse though. That's like a
But they go to each other's universes,
yeah, but that's just like a
which
that's a
inherently
crossover.
implies more than one universe, which is inherently a multiverse because it's two,
No, but when I say multiverse, I'm thinking like multiple versions of the universe that we're seeing.
like multiverses.
Like multiple versus the hit fighting game
Every
that everybody played.
that it was great and everyone loved it. That subreddit, people on that subreddit, you gotta move on, guys. I'm so sorry, but you gotta. They're
It's
always
still
like,
active.
they're always like, oh my god, maybe Netflix or Paramount's gonna bring it back. Every time there's new merger news, that goes on the front page, and they're like, this is our time. They're gonna bring it back, guys. They brought it back twice. It didn't work out. You gotta move on,
I
man.
think they're bringing it back soon though, I heard actually.
Well, I think actually Fortnite is doing essentially a new multiverses with the Warner Brothers characters, so maybe they are bringing it back in a way. Disney's got to get
they
on their arena
they are
fighter.
celebrating the downfall of David Zaslav on the Multiverses the Game subreddit right now.
It's all his fault, man. It's all his fault. Everything
Oh,
goes
this
back
is
to him.
really sad.
It's so sad.
If you could turn back time, what multiverses would you have preferred?
No.
It's Warner Brothers and then a Disney multiverses.
Oh, that's gonna happen, and that's gonna be the greatest thing in the history of my life. When they do inevitably do the Disney platform fighter with Spider-Man and Darth Vader and Stitch, and you could fucking fight all of them in Smash. Oh my god. Incredible.
Ugh, I'm still salty I spent so much money on founder shit for my son and myself just to end up with mad player tokens that I'll never use. Couldn't even get a partial refund or anything. We're really past that.
I was so close to
Yes.
getting that Founders pack.
Oh,
I was so close. Because the thing was, like, if you got the Founders pack, you got 25 character tickets for when they add new characters. And it was like, this means they have to add at least 25 new characters.
that's true.
Uh, good times, man. Smooth little segue here. First trailer for Coyote versus Acme. Boom. They probably
Boom.
would have added him into multiverses for some sick cross promo.
We would have got a John Cena skin.
Oh, that's so true. They probably would have added Peacemaker back when Peacemaker was coming out.
True.
If only.
If only they
If
cared
only.
about the game at all.
So true. So true.
What could have been.
But yeah, Coyote vs. Acme trailer. You saw it. What did you think?
I did see it. Well, I mean, you've seen all the people that are like, all right, I get why they were going to shelve the movie now after the trailer came out.
No, I did not see that.
I saw a couple people say
What?
that. I thought it was pretty funny. It looks fine. I don't know. Like, it's cool that it's coming out, but it's not like, I don't know. It doesn't move me.
Fair. I'm so excited for this. I'm so like the concept is gold. And the fact that they were just gonna shovel it away forever, despicable. Wile E. Coyote suing the Acme Corporation with Will Forte as his lawyer is incredible stuff. And it looks like there's a good amount of like Looney Tune gag stuff happening, which I'm excited about. John Cena's choking the shit out of Tweety Bird. Bugs Bunny gets a big aura moment, like Kermit the Frog in the Muppets 2011. Just big stuff happening, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, like it looks fun. I don't know. Maybe it'll like take time for when I'm actually like watching it. I'm sure I'll get over it pretty quickly. But just the animation I don't know. It was just something about it was just throwing me off
Mm,
when I was watching it. Like the mix in like with live action, which usually I'm for. Like I usually like that, but it just didn't. I don't know. Something about it was like throwing me off. So I think I just need to
interesting.
like
Fair enough.
calibrate to it. But
Fair enough.
we'll
This
see.
August, I hope it does well. I really hope it does well.
I think
I mean,
it'll
the
do
trailer,
decent.
yeah, the trailer's performing really well view wise. So, I mean, it's no, 19 billion views like Spider Man Brand New Day,
It's true.
where everyone on Earth has seen it 12 times, but it's doing
Well,
well.
Looney Tunes is old school. They don't know that you can just lie about the number of views a
That's
trailer
true.
has now.
That's so true. That's a whole other, like, if this really bombs, it's like Looney Tunes might just be over in present day. We might never see anything Looney Tunes ever again. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's always going to be something, but kids need Looney Tunes, I say.
Do they? They've
They're in
got Tong
Fortnite.
Tong Tong Shahur and
The
Cappuccino
Looney Tunes are in
Ballerina.
Fortnite at least. Why doesn't China like the Looney Tunes as much as they like Tom and Jerry, I wonder? Because they love Tom and Jerry
I think
in
just because Tom
China.
and Jerry's just better and funnier.
It's good. It's also good. I don't know
But
why
also like
we gotta pit them against each other.
well, like also Tom and Jerry is like you don't need to understand any English to get it.
That's true.
It's just
That's
funny.
true.
Whereas like Looney Tunes, it's got like they gotta translate it. People don't like reading.
That's true.
That might
That's a
be a
good point.
global phenomenon.
Fair. I maybe Looney Tunes is a little popular. I honestly don't know, but Tom and Jerry is like crazy,
Is Tom and Jerry
and
really
yet
that like big in China?
Tom and Jerry is massive in China. They get like a Tom and Jerry movie every year. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but they get a lot. Like
What does
one
Tom and
just came
Jerry
out there.
Forbidden Compass?
Yeah, that's the new movie that's like exclusively in China.
What? Oh,
Released in
Mao
China
Yi
last
Lao
year.
Sha Jingpan Ki Wan.
A
Okay,
2020.
for sure.
Oh. A 2025. Yeah, it came out last summer in China.
Yeah.
The premise is simple slapstick. Yeah, it's the slapstick. Yeah, you nailed it. The same reason Chaplin and Mr. Bean became global.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, this is great. I gotta watch this.
I know, right? They're big in Japan too, I think.
They're big everywhere, man. What can't Tom and Jerry do, man?
It's true.
They can't open a multiverses game, apparently.
They were overpowered in that game.
Yeah,
I
because
really
they're
do miss that
goaded.
game, man. I miss that game. I'm real quick. Side note: I've been Marvel Rivals has taken over my life once. Not that it ever doesn't,
Oh.
but like, but when before that game came out, I was filled with so much fear that it would be like a multiversus or Avengers thing. And
Mm.
I'm just every day I'm truly thankful that it's so not that. What a beautiful world. I don't know if I could handle it. I mean, it's still
Mm.
they just added like a PvE mode and it got like 200,000 people playing. Like, shout
There's a
out, man.
PvE in Marvel Rivals now?
Yeah, and it's sick. It's so there's like a vampire one now, and then next week they're adding their first Road to Doomsday thing, where it's going to be the first
Uh,
Avengers movie essentially, and you like play against
mm.
Loki in a PvE. Right now, it's with Kingpin, but yeah, dude, it's sick. They do
That
great
sounds
stuff over there. Shout
I
out,
gotta get back on there. I haven't played since before the thing was added.
crazy, crazy. A year and a half, pretty much.
It's been a minute.
Unbelievable. Black Cat just got added. She's really good. Cyclops is maybe next. Cyclops Devil Dinosaur, hopefully. Good stuff, man. I love
Mm.
that game.
They should add I don't know. Who should they add that would be, like, sick?
Tintin.
Yeah, they should add Tintin and
I
Tom
mean,
and Jerry.
yeah, of
Get
course.
them involved.
They're definitely adding Doom in December. For sure. That'll be huge. Other than that, I mean, yeah, Cyclops will be big. I don't know. If they don't add Cyclops
Cyclops.
next month, they might just be waiting for December because I could see them doing like a Cyclops Doomsday thing.
Mm. Is
But they're doing this
Magneto?
road. Yeah, Magneto's been in there.
He was in there in the beginning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For sure, and
For
I knew
sure, for
that.
sure. Yeah, yeah. You were just checking if I knew. But they're doing like
Yeah,
these Avengers tie-in things. So maybe they do like Vision and Quicksilver for the Age of Ultron one, and then they could do like
well, like a
Gamora,
speedster's tough to do.
Thanos. It is, but I think they could do it. I see the Vision in my head right now. I
Vision,
can't share. Yeah. Oh,
the
nice.
guy.
Speedster would be so sick. I mean, it's kind of like Tracer. You could just do that kind of.
True. Just have him blink.
Just have him blink. But I envision like the camera stays and then he just runs and it's like you, when you aim, it's just a quick like effect of you running and punching. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know how to describe it.
They
Anyway, we
should
can
put the
move
whole
on.
lobby into slow mo for 5 seconds, and you're at
That
normal
would be
speed.
an awesome ult at least. Do like a 9 second slowdown. You could run,
Yeah,
especially if you could like. It'd be cool. It might be overpowered, but it'd be cool if you could just take the objective in that mode. But I doubt
yeah.
that they would let you do that.
That'd be pretty sick. Uh,
Uh,
what
where
else do
to
we have?
next? Oh, hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
You're better at segues, so I'm just waiting to see what you cook
I'm
up.
trying to think of anything and I can't. So let's just hit the Michael B. Jordan double feature here.
Oh
It
hell
came out
yeah!
that he's going to be producing and potentially starring in a Battlefield movie, which is something.
Oh, yeah, I'm anti. I mean, they're doing the Call of Duty movie. We know that, and I have beef with the Call of Duty movie because they turned down Steven Spielberg, which is the craziest thing
Insane.
that anyone's ever done in the history of the world. So I'm kind of hoping that this Battlefield movie does better, even though I'm probably more into Call of Duty overall. But
Mm.
Michael B. Jordan starring in a Battlefield movie is already like there's something to that.
Yeah, it's going to be something. I don't
If
know.
he's not, yeah, if he's not starring in it, I mean, I don't
We'll
really
see.
care
He's
that
really
much.
like
But
doing the whole like movie star thing though post Oscar because he's got this. It also was like officially announced that Joseph Kosinski's next movie is going to be Miami Vice '85, Miami Vice reboot, starring Michael B.
finally,
Jordan and Austin Butler, and that's going to come
so
out
sick.
May 19th of 28. So
Boom, couple years, only a couple years out.
yeah, it's originally going to come out in 27, and then it just got delayed like a week after they put the first release date out. So, but he's a busy
I'm
guy. He's
s-
got Thomas Crown Affair coming out next year.
yeah, that
So
he's got swapped coming out this weekend.
swapped. What
The
is
Netflix
swapped?
animated movie. His first
What the
role
hell?
post Oscar.
Did we talk about this last week?
I don't think so. Maybe
Oh,
I don't
what
know.
the? Oh, this movie? Oh no!
You're not a
Oh
swap
no!
head.
No, this looks horrible. This looks really bad. Oh no. Well, he's got it. Good, get that bag, King. Speaking of getting that bag, hang on, I'll find it somewhere.
You excited for Battlefield?
A24 is dropping a bag on the Elden
Yes.
Ring movie. It's gonna be their biggest movie yet. This is Alex Garland's movie adapting the video game Elden Ring. They added like some more people to the cast. I'm hyped because they got what's it called? Havana Rose Liu, Ruby Cruz. We've got a Bottoms reunion in Elden Ring. Kit
I
Connor
think
leading it.
it's
Kaylee Spaney in it.
dude,
Some
Kaylee
other
Spaney's
people as well.
incredible. This is gonna be so good. Have you seen all the leaks? I mean, barely even leaks. They're just filming in public.
I saw one of the things of the guy getting stuff flung at him, and I
Yeah,
was like, "Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. What's his thing?" And then everyone in the comments was like, "Oh, it's the turd eater or whatever,
dung eater.
the dung eater." Yeah,
Incredible, dude. This is gonna be. I'm fascinated to know how they're adapting this, and like if they're adapting this, if they're doing like a Resident Evil thing where it's like, oh, this is in the world, but like it seems like they might just be doing the opening intro of Elden Ring and spreading it out into like a full story. So sick, like. Dude, this is gonna be so good. I really have hope for this. The production looks really cool. They're like really building these cages and this wacky. I'm so excited. It is a long ways out. I believe it's 2028, summer of 2028, maybe. But yeah, they're dropping like 100 million on this, more, maybe even more than that. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've been very excited for this since it was first like rumored, and the fact that we're actually getting stuff now, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it says a release date of March 3rd, 2028.
Okay, that's actually not as
So
bad as I thought. Couple
we'll see.
months.
Yeah.
Are you, as a big Elden Ring guy yourself, are you excited?
Yeah. I just am so I can't wait to see that one boss that is just Melina is gonna be
That's
sick,
good. That was good.
and
It'd
all
be
the other
so
ones
funny
too.
if every time we talk about games, you're like, "Oh yeah, my brain just doesn't work like that." But then you like just know everything about Elden Ring. You've played it like 100 times. You're like, "Yeah, that's like the
My
one."
brain doesn't really work. I did
I can't
watch
play
the
it.
Rad Brad play it though. That'll be my answer
Mm,
for everything.
hell
Shout
yeah.
out to the Rad Brad. That's a throwback.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but yeah, I know literally nothing about Elden Ring because I just been over it. Souls like
I
games, not for me. I can't do it.
I
I can't
think I'm
because the whole
gonna.
I've tried. I've tried. Demon Souls was free, and I was like, let me do it. And I was struggling with like the little minion guys that you're supposed to be able to just beat up. Like I died to them like two or three
They're
times.
hard. They're still hard.
I know, but I was like, I can't even. I'm not even at a boss yet, and I'm dying. I
Demon Souls pisses me off because of the health mechanic, where when you die, you lose half of your health permanently.
Is
That
that
bothers
true?
me. Yeah, I mean you can refill it, but it's just a hassle.
Mm. So I
But
probably was
like,
working with like 1/16 of health then.
well, it only happens once.
Oh,
It just keeps going.
I was like, dang, I
That's
got
really
nothing
funny.
then.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna do another playthrough of Elden Ring, I think, because I've been seeing all this stuff and
mm,
I'm getting locked in, man.
yeah, I'm gonna do a wizard build and just or was it mage? Was it
Mage, yeah, that's the way to
mage?
do it. I put a lot into Mage. You could just
And I'll
spawn in your
just
jellyfish.
yeah, exactly, and I just won't go anywhere near them.
Boom.
Stay far away. Lightning bolt,
Boom.
you know.
It's
But
beautiful.
yeah, so look forward to that. Also from A24, everyone's favorite director and writer. They bought the rights to the new Texas Chainsaw to be the ones to make the new Texas Chainsaw movie, and they just said that Curry Barker, the director of Obsession, is going to be directing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Did you see Obsession at South by, or was that you
I
did?
did.
Okay.
I did. So
So does this
I'm
excite you that he's doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
okay. Sorry, I was just looking. Yes, I'm so excited about this Obsession. Okay, so before seeing Obsession, my buddy Stone and I, we watched all of his other stuff because he started on YouTube. So we watched his YouTube stuff, and he is Milk and Cereal is like his first feature on YouTube, I guess. It's like a little over an hour, and it's awesome. And then seeing that and going to Obsession, which is I think probably my favorite horror movie of the year, probably one of my favorite movies of the year, and I think it's going to be a massive hit. And I'm very excited to see it again. I think this like Curry Barker. I mean, he's like 25 or something. I think he is like the guy. Like I think he has a very unique voice in horror, and the fact he's getting so much already and Obsession hasn't even come out is incredible, and I'm really rooting for him. I think him doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be really fun.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for Obsession too. Everything out of South by was like, this is like the best horror movie of the year. Like it's so good. So I can't wait. And the trailer, I saw the trailer for it a couple weeks ago, and it looks awesome. So
Dude,
it's
it's
good.
I can't wait. May 15th,
I
I
also
think.
yeah.
So it's soon
Yeah,
because
very soon.
I can't wait.
But it's awesome that like him and like Kane Parsons too. So it's getting the like younger directors are getting more of a chance to like make stuff, which is
Yeah,
awesome. So
totally.
shout out.
I was trying to fact check because I was trying to figure out if this is the same Texas Chainsaw Massacre Glenn Powell's doing or if they're just doing two different movies.
I
I
think he's
guess they're doing two
producing it.
different movies and a TV show.
Oh.
But I could be wrong. But the Google AI, I looked up if it's the same one, and it goes, no, Cory Barker and Glenn Powell are not the same person, but they are both involved in different
Well,
upcoming
you
Texas
were
Chainsaw
asking if they
Massacre
were the
movies.
same person.
It's like awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, Glenn Powell's is a TV series now.
Yeah, it says he's set to executive produce the TV series and a separate film for A24 alongside his
Oh,
production banner
interesting.
Barnstorm.
So I guess it is the same one.
And JT
That makes
Molnar is like, I guess, showrunner writing
writing.
the show.
That's sick, dude. Strange Darling's awesome. Oh wait, did he
Yeah.
also do The Long Walk?
He wrote The Long Walk, yeah.
Yeah, dude,
He
he's
didn't direct
cool.
it, but he wrote it, yeah.
That's sick. Very
It's cool.
excited.
Strange Darling rocked though.
Strange
So
Darling is awesome.
get him
That's back when I
directing
watched
again.
movies.
Take the pen out of his hands. Put that man behind the camera.
So
We
true.
also got speaking of horror, we've got our first trailer and first look at Clayface, which you obviously saw before everyone else. But us peasants were able to finally see it. It looks good. It does look like The Substance, and I don't think it's like, it's obviously not a coincidence that, like, Ozempic and all this stuff, like plastic surgery has gotten like way more common in like Hollywood and stuff, that now there's like so many horror projects like about the use of
Yeah.
these kind of like beauty drugs and whatever. Like, because we got the obviously The Substance, and then there's that
And then
new
Ashton Kutcher,
show.
The Substance.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher's
The
Substance,
beauty, the beauty.
The Beauty, and now we're getting this, which feels like a very similar thing. So a lot of parallel thought going on, but it looks sick. Really like how Gotham looks in it too.
Oh,
Looks
really?
like yeah.
I don't love
You're
how
not a
Gotham
fan?
looks in it. I mean, I don't really think much of it. I just think it looks kind of boring. Like the city
Mm.
itself in the few shots we get. Like I like the circus stuff. I like the way that like the interior stuff looks, but just if this is like the DCU Batman Gotham, it just kind of looks
Well, they just didn't want
like
to
a
give it
city.
away that it's actually going to be the Batman's Gotham.
That would be sick. That would be
That's what it
awesome.
looks like when it's, not raining all the time.
That would be so sick. I would love if the idea of Robert Pattinson fighting this Clayface is so exciting. Just the idea of him getting any kind of fantastical villain, but like Clayface, there was that report forever ago that Clayface was going to be in the Batman Part 2. I don't think that was like Deadline too. That was like and he was
Yeah,
getting a show or a movie. I think this did start as something like that, so fair enough, but
and
a
Matt
man can
Reeves
dream.
is an executive producer on this.
Yes. They
And
got
he's
that
gonna be
guy in
executive
everything.
producing the, that, Dynamic Duo
Mm.
movie or show or whatever they're doing, so
Yeah, literally. I mean, he did. I think he even did that Batman show, the animated one that came out last year. That wasn't very
mm.
good.
So
I
my
didn't need to add that.
No, you did. You did need to add it. My cope is that, well, also Hamish Linklater, I think, played Batman in that,
Yes, and he's
so
very good in it.
bringing him back. Um, my cope is that James Gunn just made him a producer of all the DCU Batman stuff because he's gonna be that was the only way that he would agree to merge Robert Pattinson into the DCU, is if he had, like, he's like a middle management, but for, like, Gotham. All things Gotham go through him,
Yeah,
and he reports to the higher up.
I can only dream. I can only dream. If the Batman Part 2 is delayed, which I think it might be, I think it's just over. Like
No,
if it gets pushed to 2028, I mean, what are we even doing?
it's not. It
What are we
won't.
even
Don't even
talking
say that.
about?
It's not
I'm
getting
just
delayed. It's coming out
it might get
2027.
delayed. They did
It just
not
won't.
mention it in their 2027 slate at CinemaCon. And
I thought
now I'm
that they
worried.
briefly did.
They mentioned it in 2027 and beyond, but they had everyone come up. They had all the directors and actors send a little thing in for 2027,
Well,
and it
Matt
wasn't
Reeves is
there.
busy. He's gotta figure out how he's gonna merge it into the DCU.
Hey everyone, Matt Reeves here. Thanks for coming. Boom. That's all it was. That's all it had to be.
No, you can't do that
Hmm.
because he's in the zone. It would take him out of the
Oh,
zone.
he's been in the zone since the Batman came out in
Well,
2022.
it took him how long to
That's why
write
I
the
had to take
script, man? If you interrupt them for 5 minutes, that's
that's
like
what was
5 months of delays.
Oh, what a guy. I'm
Oh,
excited.
him and his
I'm very
little
excited for
scarf.
Clayface. I'm glad they're embracing the horror of it all. It doesn't look like horror's like this side thing that they kind of just have to throw in. And I mean, hey, the idea of doing a low budget superhero horror crossover thing, like that can make a ton of money. And this is the DCU's first real test. I mean, Supergirl is also a test, but I think that's already not going to do very well anyway. And it's
It's
not
already
like
failing.
yeah, it's not like a criticism of the movie itself, but just not the point. But I like DC or Clayface is the first like not James Gunn kind of vibe is I guess what I'm trying to say.
Hmm.
Do you
Well, yeah,
still
it's
think
not in the
Supergirl's
super
gonna
family.
Yes. Do you think
So
Supergirl's gonna gross more than Superman still?
no, did I say that?
You did
Wow. What did I
It
say?
must have
Oh,
been it was when the first trailer came out or something. Maybe even before that. We went back and
wow.
forth over it for a bit. I remember that
Wow.
one.
I
We gotta
said
get the
that?
clip. You were adamant about it too. We were going back and forth.
Hmm. I would like it to. Whoa! Dude, if you Google Supergirl, a paw comes up and I clicked on it and some like copyright free rock music started playing and Crypto's long ass arm popped up and put his paw print on the Google. All right, it's going on for too long though. All right,
That's
that pissed
incredible.
me off. It's gonna lose money now, but I definitely don't believe that anymore, though. I can't believe I believed that at any point in my life. I mean, that was insane. I don't know what I was thinking.
We gotta find the clip.
Oh,
You were like probably 750 million at least.
probably. That sounds
'Cause
right.
I think Superman was like 660, and you were like, it'll definitely do more than
Is that
Superman.
it? I thought Superman was like 800.
No, Superman's around 666 or something.
Oh, holy flop, man. Yo,
I mean,
618.7 million?
oh, that's what I'm like. It did well, but it
Super
didn't do
flop.
like it did well for what it was trying to do, but like it definitely underperformed the ideal
Okay, but how
expectations,
sick would it
which
be if Supergirl did like blow it out of the water and it hit
if
725?
that would be incredible. If
I'd be like,
Supergirl
pull the
hit
clip up now. Pull it
725,
up. Ignore
that would
this
be
one where I
incredible.
walk you
Hey,
back.
I hope you're right.
Hey, no, you know what, Emmett? We're gonna defeat the incels of Twitter. We're gonna make Supergirl the #1 movie of the summer.
Oh wow, so
Odyssey
we're
who?
above Spider-Man, above the Odyssey, above Toy
Toy
Story,
Story 5? Yeah.
even Moana.
Well, it should be above Moana.
It should be, but it won't be.
It should be, but it
It
will be
might
when it
it it might finish above Disclosure Day in a bad world.
mm. But we do live in a pretty bad world, so
We do live in a pretty bad world, but we can hope. I hope Disclosure Day does well. I do.
Oh, hope so too.
Anyway,
Well, there's a movie that's gonna be coming out that I hope does really well. This was
it's
like
nice.
I like fell to my knees when this alert came across my phone. New Park Chan-wook movie announced with the cast of Matthew McConaughey, Pedro Pascal, Austin Butler, and Tong Wei. Probably
And
butchered
Tom
that.
Bombadil.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil. No, Tong Wei was in Decision to Leave. She's the main
Okay,
lady in Decision to Leave. So he's working with her again.
that's cool.
And also Austin Butler, Pedro Pascal, Matthew McConaughey. This script had been like a big script. Like people in the industry were like, someone's got to make this movie. Like this is a hot script on like the blacklist or whatever it's called. And it's by the S. Craig Zoller who did Bone Tomahawk. The only synopsis that I have is that a sheriff and a doctor seek revenge against a group of bandits.
What
This is
more
a
do you need?
western. I'm all in. Right by Park Chan-wook. Are you kidding me?
This is gonna be incredible.
This is gonna be the
Park
best movie ever
Chan
made.
Park Chan Wook is already enough, and then you throw in Matthew McConaughey, Pedro Pascal, and Austin Butler.
And Tong Wei from Decision to
That's
Leave, man.
yeah.
We're cooking. Good lord.
Incredible stuff. Has Eddington. I was thinking, I was like, they've been in a movie together, right? But I couldn't figure out what.
Yeah. So now they're gonna be in a
I
Good
don't know if
Wife soon.
they.
About time.
Hey, Eddington's good. Come on. Eddington is great.
I'll say Eddington is very funny.
Eddington is awesome.
I don't know if I want to like ever rewatch it,
I
but
know. I feel the
I
same way.
do enjoy watching clips of. I think Joaquin Phoenix's Joe Cross character is like timeless. That's one of the best characters of last year.
I love that movie. It's aged incredibly well in what, like 10 months?
Yeah. Well, it just was like, here's the stuff on Twitter, and then all that stuff happened, and it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I love that movie. God, I do want to rewatch it a little bit, but it's such a commitment. It's such a
it is. I mean, the fireworks moment. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just was being. It's gonna have nothing on the brigands of Rattle Creek.
well,
Tell
of
you that.
course. What will? Nothing's better than
Nothing.
the speech in that movie that kid gives where he's like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
He's up
And
there
it
and
cuts
he's
to him at
like,
the dinner table.
yeah, and he's telling his dad, "We have to whatever." What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't even repeat any of it, but incredible, incredible movie.
Yes.
Incredible bit
Very good bit in a not so great movie.
in a great
Which
movie.
speaking of, yeah, it's fine, but it doesn't work as well for the transition I was cooking up there. For a not so great movie like Michael, the
Whoa,
number one
controversial.
movie in America.
You're gonna get canceled for this. People are pissed if you don't like Michael.
Well, it
People
had
will kill you.
the highest opening weekend for a musical biopic ever. Made $217.4 million.
Where were you all for Better Man?
Where they damn belonged, at home.
Oh, stop. I forgot about you. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about your stupid Better Man take.
No, it's not stupid, man. The movie's not that good.
You're so wrong. You're
That's why
so
I
wrong.
see people post this stuff all the time. They're like, "Oh, everybody did these movies so wrong." And there's like a list of like 5 movies, and I agree with 4 of them. And then I see that stupid Rolling Stone chimpanzee cover looking at me, and I'm like, "There's
Yeah.
one major
Like
sneak here, brother."
you're this is maybe the thing you're most wrong about is Better
That's
Man.
not true. I just said Supergirl was gonna make $725 million.
I think it's more. Oh, that is brutal. I can't even. Better Man rocks. I don't. Anyway,
The
what did
Rock
you? I did
DJ
not see
sequence is
Michael.
fun.
I did not see Michael. I will at some point. It's just I can't. I'm not a musical biopic guy unless it's like a chimp CG'd over a man. Pretty much, it's like the only time
There
I
is a
really.
CGI chimp in this one, though.
I did hear about that. That did excite me, and I saw the John Mulaney interviewing Bubbles the chimp bit. That did. I didn't know that. So I don't. I legitimately know nothing about Michael Jackson, like as a person. So finding out that he
Mhm.
had like a little monkey did make. Well, it
Oh,
makes me not
he
like him
was,
very
yeah.
much,
He was
but
quite
it does make me want to
stupid.
see it because there's a little monkey.
Are you familiar with his Neverland connection?
Uh, that he like touched kids or whatever
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the yeah. But if you say that, you get like shot or something.
Yeah, even though it's like there's so many clips that are so bad. Like he was telling anybody he could about how much he
Yeah.
loves kids.
Well, I keep seeing people be like, "Why would he say that then if he was really doing this?" And it's like, what do you? He's admitting.
What?
Like, what does that mean?
That's a good point,
Oh,
actually.
there's so, and so many people are like, "No, he would just like sleep in the same bed as the kids and hang out with them." And it's like, that's still
That's
weird. I mean,
yeah.
that's still pretty weird. I mean, I guess it's better, but it's still pretty weird.
I did see a good tweet that was like, what's it called? They're like, I just don't understand. Like, if you don't think Michael did it, like, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to believe. Like, you can think Michael didn't do it, but to not understand how some people think he did is insane. Because there's some people that are like, "How can you make up this lie about him?" And it's like he's giving interviews, and he's like, "I love children." I saw an interview clip where he cut a page out of a magazine that was like the hotel's magazine. It wasn't even his magazine. Just took it, ripped out a page and the page was just a full picture of like little boys. And the interviewer's like, Why'd you cut that page out?" And he goes, "Oh, it just makes me so happy." And he's like, "My whole room is decorated with cutouts of magazines like this. It just makes me so happy."
Yeah, it's a little
And then
weird.
the interviewer was
It's a
like, "I
bit
know, I've been
weird.
in your room and your computer has pictures of like that." And he was like, "Yeah."
Well, little strange
And
there.
they're like, "Well, he got beat up as a kid by his dad, so." Oh, okay, right. Then it makes sense then, actually. Just ridiculous.
Yeah,
It
I truly don't know much about him, and I'm not. I'll see the movie at some point because it's a movie, so I'll probably just see it. But it doesn't do much for me. But you actually saw it. What did you think?
Yes, I did see it. This is my least favorite movie of the year. It was
Whoa.
so bad. It was just it was boring as hell. Which, like,
Mm.
for, like, Michael Jackson, it's like, how do you have this guy and make the most boring movie ever?
I've That's surprising because from what I've seen, everyone seems to like be up singing and dancing. It's like Endgame for Michael Jackson fans from the videos I've seen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that whole thing is ridiculous. People getting up and dancing in the theater. Sit down, please. I'm trying to eat my chicken tenders and watch Michael, which is what I did. That's how I took it in. I had a nice meal of chicken tenders, and that was the best part of the movie, was the chicken tenders,
I would
honestly.
imagine.
But, yeah, it was just boring, and it was like there was nothing interesting going on, like and
Mm.
the whole thing, the major conflict of the movie is so, the Jackson 5, right? You're familiar with that
Uh,
concept?
is that I'm sorry, Miss Jackson? Ooh.
No, that's
Did they sing
Outcast.
that? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, yeah, no, that's like Michael Jackson and he had like a little band, right?
Yeah, it was him and
Was he
his
a kid?
brothers. It was 5
Oh,
Jackson
okay, yeah,
brothers
yeah.
in the Jackson 5 when they were, like,
Gotcha.
young. And so
Gotcha.
their dad was, like, the manager, and then he, like, beat up
Coleman
Michael.
Domingo.
Yes, Coleman Domingo beat up Michael Jackson as a kid, like, a lot to, like, make him perform and
Jesus.
stuff. Their dad was, like, a really bad guy, and, like, he comes
Mm,
across as a bad guy in the movie, but they kind of, like, soften it a bit because he was way worse in real life.
mm.
So they soften it a bunch. And
Yeah,
then
something I heard I mean, again, didn't see this, so I have no room to judge, but I saw, listening to the Big Picture podcast, they had an interesting point where, like, a lot of this movie's kind of trying to show, like, the whole hurt people thing and, like, show what that did to Michael Jackson and, how he became who he became and whatever. And they were like, it would have been
but
more interesting if we, like, learned a little bit about his father to, like, really push that. I thought that was an interesting
yeah,
point. If they, like,
his
kinda
family don't get, like, any characterization in the movie
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
strange.
His brothers are, like, not involved at all.
His family's, like, famous, right? Like, at
Yeah,
this time,
I
they're in
mean,
a
the
band,
Jackson 5 was, like,
they do
huge,
well.
and they all were in the same band, and the whole, like, movie is, like it essentially is leading up to Michael Jackson leaving the Jackson 5 and finally escaping, like, from his dad, like, being abusive over him and, like, controlling him.
Mm.
He was, like, 25, by the way. He had just made Thriller, like, one of the biggest albums ever, and
Oh,
he
that
was
was
still living at home
Oh,
with
wow.
like, his parents and stuff. And it's like and he's like, "Oh, I'm stuck." Move out, dude, you're 25. You just made, like,
Did
one of
he
the biggest
have
albums ever.
did he have the monkey at this point, or did he get the monkey after he moved out?
He had the monkey at this point,
Oh, wow. Monkey's still
and the
alive.
giraffe,
He had a giraffe? How does that even Yeah, I don't
and the
like that.
llama. The whole
It's
thing
kinda
also, in the movie, I wish I was kidding, he is reading Neverland, like, 4 separate times.
like the book?
Like the book, yeah, about, like,
Oh,
Neverland and
they
Peter
really
Pan
gotta
and
drill
stuff.
that. Wait, why would they reference Neverland if that's,
Well,
like, the
originally,
whole
the movie was going to, like, have that
True,
be, like, the final third. The
that's
movie was
true.
originally 3 hours.
And
Thank
then they
God.
realized they can't even reference anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were going to handle it really tastefully.
Yeah, well, all of his siblings are producers on the movie. So it's
Well,
like and
the
his
family would
nephew is
show
playing it.
up. The family would show up on set, and the director would hide in a van.
Yeah. It's just awesome, man. That's how you know that you're telling a great story.
I saw someone say this. Think it would actually be interesting. The guy everyone hates, Ryan Murphy, right?
Mhm.
He would. I think
I think
him doing a Michael Jackson thing would be
yeah,
interesting.
because I saw someone
Like,
was like, "Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck about, like, protecting victims or, like, whatever, like, smoothing over with the family,"
'cause,
and he would throw out all the cease and desist letters they send him.
mm,
Just shred them
as
up.
someone who knows next to nothing about like Michael Jackson outside of like very surface level stuff, I would be infinitely more interested in like an actual take on everything on his life and everything that happened and all the accusations and everything and like a genuine real look at like what this guy was and what happened. Like that sounds so interesting to me. I care way more about hearing that perspective than like, oh, here's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like, that would be interesting, but even if they're like, "Okay, we can't touch on the Neverland stuff, let's just totally cut it out of the movie," what they land on is, like, just nothing.
Yeah.
There's, like, nothing about, like, the, like, creative process. They show him making the album Thriller, which went on to be, like, the biggest selling album
Yeah.
ever. And it essentially is all of the music stuff, we don't see any of his, like, process of making songs or anything. He just goes in there and nails it first time every time.
Mm.
And everybody's
Yeah,
just like, "Wow, he's the best." And it's like,
that's
"Yeah, like, he
that's
was
interesting
good."
because I'd expect like even if it's not about any of the actual stuff, like a movie about Michael Jackson's life, surely that's like kind of a good time. Like surely that's an interesting thing to watch. Like this guy become the biggest guy in the world. Like how do they not make that a fun not fun necessarily because I know it's tackling like deeper themes, but like something that's like interesting to experience.
I mean, clearly it is for most people. I got
That's true.
next to
That's true.
nothing out of it. There's a
That's a good point.
sequence where so Michael Jackson was, like, really into movies and stuff. Like, he had I think I saw a thing where he had, like, Martin Scorsese direct a music video for him, he had David Lynch direct, like, a promotional video for him,
That's
and,
I
like,
didn't know
he,
that.
like,
That's
kind
cool.
of, like, was a pioneer when it came to, like, how music videos are today. Like, music videos were not really that, like, important in, like, an album's rollout, and then Thriller came out, and he was like, "I'm gonna make these, like, 15-minute short films for these songs, and it's gonna be, like, a whole experience, like, it's gonna be a whole thing." And they're shooting the music video for the song Thriller, where they're all zombies and everything. And so he's going and he goes up to the director. This is hilarious. Who is, I believe, John Landis was the director of it, like an actual like movie director. Because I think he said he wanted whoever directed an American Werewolf in London or whatever. And so
The
he got
movie.
him and he goes up to him in the movie. There's no reference that it's like this is an actual director. So he goes up to him and he's like, "No, you're filming it wrong. You got to push the camera back because you got to get." Fred Astaire used to say that you had to get the from head to toe, the full
So
body to
he's
really feel the dance. And he's like, "Whoa, okay,
I
move the
never thought
camera
about
back."
that.
And they move the camera back and then just do it like a shot for shot recreation of the music video, which I'm like,
Oh.
no, why am I gonna pay money to watch a shitty version of the music video? I can just go on YouTube and watch the music video and see the actual thing. And then throughout the movie, they're constantly doing like the musical sequences are so bad. Like it's like the most enjoyable part of the movie because you're listening to Michael Jackson songs, but
Hmm.
the way it's filmed is so boring. And it doesn't listen to that rule that's explicitly said in the movie. Like there's
That is pretty
zoomed up,
funny.
you don't get to see the whole thing. It's like, just like absurd. It's
That's
so
really
bad.
funny. I'm fascinated by this. I do. So you said it ends with Michael Jackson will return, essentially.
Okay, so here's how it ends also. It ends with he's on stage at so he had made Thriller. It's like one of this big like the biggest albums ever. And he doesn't get to do a solo tour for it because his dad is like, "No, you're doing another tour with your brothers."
Oh, is
So
that
he
when
goes
he
to do
goes
the
on
tour.
stage and he's like, "This is the last one"?
Yeah,
Because
he's the
I
last
saw a
one.
clip of that.
But
Okay.
also before that, they're practicing for this, like, Pepsi commercial thing or whatever, and he gets lit on fire. Like, something goes wrong
Like
with the production
literally?
thing. Yeah, and his, like,
Oh,
hair
wow.
catches fire, he's burnt, and so he goes to the hospital, and he has this whole thing where he's like they go out of their way to, like, make Michael Jackson look like a saint. Like, he's
Mm.
like there's a thing where also his agent has a or his lawyer has a huge role who happens to
Is
be
that
a
Miles
producer
Teller?
of the movie. Yeah. And it's like, this guy wasn't really that big of a deal. But then, like, producers of, like, his albums, like Quincy Jones just, like, shows up. And it's like, he's, like, a famous guy, like, a very important guy. Like, he produced, like, the album for Thriller. And he's just like, he's just here now. Alright, that's him. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, Berry Gordy's there, and then he just, like, that's it. He just is like, "Alright." Like, we don't dive into any of these side characters at all. But the lawyer gets a whole, like,
Subplot.
superhero intro, basically,
Oh, that's
where he's at a
incredible.
meeting and they're talking, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm the best, blah, blah, blah." And then Michael's like, "This is my guy. Everybody leave the room."
Do they have prosthetics on Miles Teller or
I don't
something?
know.
He
I
looks
think it's
so
just a shitty wig.
uncanny. Okay, his face, like seeing the picture of him, it just looks wrong. It's probably just
Yeah.
the wig
I think
making it
the
all look
wig
weird.
really doesn't do his face any favors.
That makes sense. It threw me off so bad. I'm looking
Well,
at it now, and it's just strange.
speaking of prosthetics, they kind of imply in the movie that Michael Jackson got a nose job because he wanted to look like Peter Pan.
Huh. So he really, this is like a real thing that he was like obsessed with Peter
Well,
Pan and like Neverland.
I don't think that's why he actually got a nose job. But also what's fascinating is in the movie, like, his dad calls him Big Nose, like, several times. Like, he's like, "Your nose is big," like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." So it's like, that is, like, a psychological thing, and he's, like, been a star since he was, like, 10 years old. So,
Oh
like,
wow.
basically his whole life, he's been trained for this by his dad who, like, beat the shit out of him.
Jesus
But
Christ.
since the movie gives you a sanitized version of everything, we're not allowed to be like, "Well, his dad, like, put all of this shit in his head and it, like, fucked him up. So now he isn't able to cope with, like, whatever, and he's like sees all these imperfections when he's like, the greatest pop star ever. But he's like,
Interesting.
that's not good enough because his dad would always be like, it's not good enough. But instead of diving into that, they're like, he looks at Peter Pan and, like, traces his nose, like a drawing of Peter Pan's nose, and then hard cut to him at the, like, doctor's office where the doctor comes in and goes, "You're a handsome young man. Are you sure you wanna do this?" And he's like, "Yes." Also, there is no way in hell, Michael, I know that is what he sounded like. I refuse to believe that's actually how he talked. There's just no way in hell. There's no
How
way.
is how's his nephew's performance? Like how's
It's fine. I don't know. Everyone's like,
hmm.
"Oh my god." I saw one tweet that said Jafar gives a once in a decade performance, which I don't think so, but he's good. Like, it's like enough to be like, "Oh yeah, he does kind of look like Michael Jackson." But it's also like,
Hmm.
I don't know, it's not like an incredibly hard performance, I think, in this movie. But I don't think anybody
Yeah.
really gives a good performance. Like, I think even Coleman Domingo's performance is kind of like
Whoa,
odd.
my king.
But not I don't fault Coleman Domingo. I think the script is whack, and it's also like, I don't know. It feels like it got neutered in the edit. Like,
Mm.
it felt like it got so sanitized that he, like, wasn't really allowed to give an actual good performance.
I
Like,
would
he's
love to
fine. I'm not
watch.
saying he's bad, but
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to see some sort of documentary about the behind the scenes of this movie because I just want to know what happened for them to learn that they couldn't use any of the court stuff, that they weren't
but
allowed to
then
reference any of it. Like, how do you film all those scenes without knowing
yeah.
that?
Yeah. But then I'm confused because Coleman Domingo was, like, asked about it on some morning show, and him and Nia Long were like, "Oh, well, actually, there could be a sequel where we can talk about the pedophile stuff,"
Mm,
which I don't know how that would work, but
interesting.
yeah. So that was I think Michael is the worst movie of the year, I would say, of the
Well,
ones
you
I've seen
would.
so far. I put
I
it
think.
last on my ranking.
Damn, I think mine bottom right now is Scream 7.
Oh, see, I didn't see Scream 7. That probably would be actually the bottom,
Trying to-
but I didn't see it.
I'm trying
It's right below Primate. So
Ooh.
CGI monkey's
Oh,
apparently not
interesting.
good for me.
Yeah, I think
Apparently it doesn't work.
you just have a personal
Unless
beef.
it's Planet of the Apes. That's the only good
Mm,
CGI apes.
you've just
Everyone
got
else should
beef.
stop trying. I don't have beef. I love the Planet of the Apes movies.
Primate, not even CGI ape.
That's true.
So you just hate
So that's why it's
apes.
better than the CGI ape in Michael. I will say that scene where Bubbles is introduced is fucking hilarious. But not for any way like they think it's going to be funny, but it's funny because of like how ridiculous it is. He just shows up and Michael is like, "Hey everyone, get out here, see what I've got." And then a different guy then gets out of the truck, walks out with this CGI monkey. And his family is like, "Oh, Michael, you crazy cat. What have you got?" And they're like, "Well, welcome to the family." It's ridiculous.
That's incredible.
Ridiculous.
I'm fascinated. Did you
Oh
see
yeah.
the John Mulaney bit?
Yes, I did, where he
That
interviews
was
Bubbles.
incredible. Look out, the lamp is gonna fall behind you.
Oh yeah, but the ending of the movie also, so it's like him like he makes the announcement on stage and then it goes that he's like, "This is our last tour, this is our farewell tour." And then he's backstage and his dad's like, "What did you do? Why did you say that?" And then it has maybe the only cool moment in the movie, but then after you think about it a bit, it's like, well, that was kind of weird that they chose to do that. They do a sick transition where it transitions right from him walking off stage there to him walking on stage London 4 years later for the tour for his next album, Bad.
Oh wow.
And it's him performing Bad.
Is he performing on the street?
No, this is at like a
Okay.
huge arena in London. Also, another beef with the movie, they cut to the crowd several times, especially during the last sequence, because like Michael Jackson shows were crazy. Like people would actually pass out watching him perform. Like he was like nuts.
That is wild.
So like people would pass out. So they had to cut to the crowd and have people being passed out, getting taken out of the audience and stuff. But every cut to the audience, I was like, these people are clearly just people from the year 2026. Like, they
iPhone face.
don't look like they're from the '80s at all. Like, iPhone face and also, like, the wardrobe didn't look of the period, the
Mm.
haircuts didn't look of the period. I was just like, "We couldn't even be bothered to do that? Like, what are we doing?" But, yeah, and then it does end, and it says, "His story continues,"
That's
and then the
incredible. In
credits
Avengers
roll.
Doomsday. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
"Michael, I need
Ah,
you to distract Kang."
I mean, it seems like they're definitely gonna do another one because this movie's making
Oh, yeah.
bank. And I mean, hey, if I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say it's bad. But no matter how you feel about the movie, it's movie theaters are on a crazy run right now. The box office is doing incredible this year, so there's some good.
And bad, like Michael. So, but
Yeah, well,
I also did see, so that was the worst movie of the year. I also saw what might be one of my new all-time favorite movies ever,
what is it?
because Speed Racer was back in IMAX. I
Oh
didn't get
yeah.
to see it in IMAX, but I got to see it on the big screen. This genuinely might be, like, the greatest movie ever. You have to see this movie,
Whoa.
Emmett.
I will.
It is
I will. I might
so
just
good.
watch it. I might just watch it here, but I will watch it if
Oh,
it's not in
it's
IMAX
so
anymore.
good, but it's so good on the big screen, it doesn't matter.
But the
Oh.
OLED, I've heard it pops on an OLED.
No, it probably does actually, yeah. But it is so good. It's so ridiculous, but it opens up the first like 15 minutes is like just setting up all the characters and like the world and everything and like it's cutting back between the past and now and it's doing it so seamlessly. It tells you everything you need to know and it just is so overwhelming. It's like you're like
I
drowning in like these like bright colors and lights. It is incredible.
For everything I've seen from it, it does seem like something that is one of those things that's made for me. Like it does
Dude.
seem like something I would really like. I'm
Yeah,
looking
you
at
have to watch it. It's so good.
it's rentable. Maybe I'll give it a rent.
Oh, it's like it genuinely like I have not been able to stop thinking about it since I watched it, and that was
That's sick.
like a couple days ago now.
That's incredible. I've watched nothing pretty much. I did watch Beef
Mm.
season 2. I got one episode left, which I'm looking forward to finish tonight. Hopefully, really good, really great. Did you watch season 1? You started the first season, right?
I did the thing I always do where I watched a couple episodes and then didn't finish it.
Fair, fair enough. I highly the cast is so good here. Kaylee Spaney and Charles Melton are two of like my favorite people working, like young people, new generation, whatever you want to call it. They're phenomenal here. Oscar Isaac and Carey Mulligan also great. It's I don't even want to say anything without spoiling, but it's also devastating. The last episode did something that I really didn't like. But hey, it's fine.
Mm. I
I
did
don't
hear that there's
good
one
show.
thing in season 2 that is, like, egregious and that it would have been a lot better if they didn't have it in. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is,
I think that's what I'm
but
thinking about. Unless
I
something
think
crazy
so.
happens in the finale.
Mm.
Um didn't have to
I
do
wanna
that.
watch it, though. I gotta finish season 1, though.
Yeah, I mean you really don't.
I know, but, like, I
I mean
want
you
to.
should, but like it's yeah, I got you. You don't have to for season 2. Like it is completely
Yeah.
its own thing.
Mm.
I can't think of anything that yeah, it's its own thing. But it's great. And the cast is great. Just really enjoy it. It's funny. I ended up putting it on like I guess 2 days ago now, and I watched like 7 episodes in one sitting. I was just having the time of my life.
Dang.
And I suck at watching stuff, so it's a big deal when I can actually watch something apparently because something changed. But yeah, that's
That's
about
big.
it. The Pit ended last week. That's a great show, of course. Daredevil and the boys are still going, um, both doing good things. And Invincible wrapped up last week, and I think that's about it. I haven't
I
seen
think so.
anything.
Yeah. I mean
Curb Your Enthusiasm's great as always.
yeah, I watched, the first Devil Wears Prada, so I'm prepped for
Oh,
next week.
nice. That might actually be my next watch.
Okay. I have a take on that movie that apparently is a hot take. I didn't think it would be, but I guess it's a hot take. But
What do we got?
I'm not like the first one to ever have the take on the movie, I'm sure, but I don't wanna say it because I don't wanna give but we'll touch on it next week for
Oh,
Devil
I
Wears
want to
Prada
know
2.
so bad.
Okay. I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but okay, I think the general consensus of people that like The Devil Wears Prada is that Anne Hathaway's boyfriend is like a bad guy and they all don't like him. But I think that what he like he's like totally reasonable in what he does. And I'm kind of on his side a bit.
I'm excited to find out what
So,
he's doing.
yeah,
That actually has me
we'll
more
see.
intrigued than ever. I'm very excited for the second one,
Also,
mostly because of Caleb Aaron.
yes. And they cut Sydney Sweeney out actually. Did you see that?
Oh no, they did.
She was supposed to be in the movie and that apparently she's
She was
cut
supposed to
from the
play
final.
herself, right?
Yeah, I think so, but she's been
Oh, interesting.
nixed. But
Next.
yeah. So we'll see. I was watching on Disney Plus with ads, so it would
Oh,
interrupt, and constantly I was getting interrupted by the actor that played the boyfriend in The Devil Wears
oh, I
Prada for,
saw
like, the
that
Starbucks
commercial.
thing. He's like, "I know you guys probably saw that I wasn't asked back for a certain sequel coming out." I was like, "No, I didn't hear that because I don't know who you are, man. I'm just seeing you for the first time now." And the first time the commercial played, I was like, "Who is that guy?" I didn't even recognize that it was the boyfriend guy, but so apparently he's not back, so we'll see how
Interesting.
they play that off.
I'm excited to see Caleb Aaron.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't wait.
I love that man. And yeah, I think that's about it for us here.
Yeah, so
Hopefully this one will be up on time for once. So
yes,
we
if this one
will.
actually goes up.
Hopefully this one goes up right away with no issues. I don't even know what that one was. I think my MacBook turned off when it was at like 99% and it just
So
stopped
it just was
and
like,
never
"No,
restarted. But I turned it back on at some point, so whatever.
no."
Thank you everybody for hanging out. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week for The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Mm,
Hopefully, hopefully I'll see it. I will see this.
yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you, and we will see you then.
Adios.